Welcome to XFO Intelligence Podcast. I'm your host, and today we're diving deep into a comprehensive analysis of the global IPO landscape transformation in 2025. Using our proprietary deep augmented thinking method, our research team has uncovered fundamental shifts that go beyond surface-level metrics. Let me start with the executive summary. We're witnessing a complete reconfiguration of the global IPO market. Hong Kong has experienced a dramatic 228% surge in fundraising, but this isn't just cyclical recovery. It represents what we call a phase transition in the global financial ecosystem. Our deep augmented thinking analysis reveals that traditional geographic diversification has become counterproductive. Instead, we're seeing the emergence of specialized market roles. Hong Kong has positioned itself as the global capital gateway for Chinese champions. Mainland China serves as the quality-controlled incubator for strategic sectors. And the United States has become a specialized venue for specific company profiles willing to navigate regulatory uncertainty. But here's what the numbers don't show, and this is where our methodology really shines. We've identified what we call the policy-liquidity convergence effect. Hong Kong's regulatory reforms succeeded not just because of the reforms themselves, but because they perfectly coincided with Federal Reserve rate cuts. Policy effectiveness, we've discovered, depends entirely on global liquidity conditions. This creates what we term the success-induced fragility paradox. Hong Kong's rapid success contains hidden risks. 6 mega-IPOs represent 60% of total funds raised. This concentration creates systemic fragility. Any disruption to the pipeline of large, high-quality listings could rapidly reverse momentum. Our sector analysis reveals something fascinating: the manufacturing renaissance. Contrary to expectations of a services-dominated economy, manufacturing has emerged as the dominant IPO sector in both Hong Kong and mainland China. Smart manufacturing has replaced internet platforms as the primary destination for growth capital. For capital allocators, this means abandoning traditional strategies. We recommend what we call strategic concentration over geographic diversification. The optimal approach for family offices, which possess inherent structural advantages in this fragmented market, involves a 60% core position in Hong Kong mega-IPOs, 25% strategic position in pre-IPO biotech and advanced manufacturing opportunities, and 15% tactical position capturing secondary market dislocations. Looking forward, we identify 3 potential phase transitions on the 2026-2027 horizon. Most likely, at 60% probability, is Hong Kong maturation, where the market evolves toward stable, quality-focused growth. Less likely, but significant, is mainland internationalization at 25% probability, which would diminish Hong Kong's intermediary role. The least likely but potentially game-changing scenario is geopolitical resolution at 15% probability. The key insight from our deep augmented thinking approach is this: the IPO market is no longer a collection of individual transactions, but an interconnected ecosystem with its own hidden logic and predictable evolution patterns. The investors who thrive will be those who position for the next phase transition, whether in market structure, sector leadership, or geopolitical reconfiguration. Pipeline intelligence becomes critical, identifying opportunities 12 to 18 months pre-IPO rather than reacting to public offerings. The most significant opportunities lie in understanding the hidden architecture beneath surface metrics. This has been your XFO Intelligence Podcast analysis using deep augmented thinking methodology. We'll continue monitoring these structural shifts and their implications for strategic capital allocation. Thank you for listening.